What's a piece of advice you have for new people that are going to be doing their very first conference?
Do not be scared to talk to people. It might be daunting at first, but at the end of the day, everyone's here for the same thing.
It's almost like there's this imaginary handshake agreement where everyone has pretty much agreed, whether they say it out loud or just intrinsically, that like they're giving up time with their family, they're giving up time with their friends, they're traveling, they're in like a completely uncomfortable situation. And so because of this, it's almost like going to college, right? Like everyone's so out of their comfort zone that it gives you the opportunity to like really get out of your shell and introduce yourself and get to know people because everyone is there for the same reason. The second thing is around the 24-hour rule, which is like, if I don't hear from you or we don't communicate within 24 hours of us meeting at something like a conference or like an event like this, I'm gonna forget who you are. And so you need to follow up with people within 24 hours because it's still fresh. You're still kind of buzzing from that event. Today's Monday. We got back from our conference on Wednesday. It's only been 4 days. It literally feels like a lifetime ago. Like most of these people, I'm barely even able to remember their faces and their names. And that leads me into point number 4, which is you got to stand out from the crowd. When we left the conference in the airport while we were waiting for our flight, I sat there one at a time. Every single person that I met, every single person I connected with, I made a personal video and I sent it to them in LinkedIn. And it would say, it was really nice to meet you at the summit. It was really nice to meet you in our meeting. I hope you have a really safe trip home. I'm excited to keep connecting after the fact. Much love, peace. And I would send it. Now, of course, all the other people are connecting. They're all sending notes. They're all sending emails. I'm going the opposite, right? I'm making personal videos and sending them to each person. And what's cool is we got at least 2, if not 3 or 4 people that reached back out to us being like, I love the fact that you made this video for me, right? And for my vantage point, weeks down the road, months down the road, they're definitely going to forget about me. But when they go back into our messages and they see our conversation, they'll be able to watch that video and go, oh yeah, I remember that guy. Number 1, remember, this is a handshake agreement. We all are here for the same reason, so you got to make it happen. Number 2, the 24-hour rule, time's a ticking, leads die in the vine. You got to pick it and squeeze the juice out of it. And number 3, you got to stand out from the crowd. So those are my like 3 biggest tips based on my experience in both mentoring and just being in the zone. For our step-by-step guide on exactly what to do and what to say when you're in a conference, watch the next video.